What is up, all National Western Shooters members and viewers? This is Scott Casey Gary, the owner and chairman of the National Western Shooters, and today I'm going to give you my review of Impact Wrestling. The commentators for the show were Josh Matthews and Pope D'Angelo. It was a decent show at best. Okay, let's begin with the recap, shall we? Alright. EC3 segment, Ethan Carter III. The show opens with a band of sorts in the ring, and then out comes EC3. It is his barbershop quartet. There are more than 4 of them, actually, but they are harmonizing like it. The group sings EC's theme. Carter says he's ready to take back what's his, the world champion, because then he has his band sing number 1 contender in the tune of He's a Jolly Good Fellow. He says that he's faced Lashley before, but now he has the answer. That's his fight music. Cue the barbershop crew. Alberto El Patron's music plays as the GFW champion comes to the ring, and Karen Jarrett, Bruce Pritchard with Tyrus, and Dutch Mantel come out. Pritchard says that Patron will face Carter today and he'll put his GFW title on the line. But EC3 also puts his number 1 contendership on the line, and he'll do it in a steel cage. Really good opening segment. I thought it was fun. And then Eli Drake with Chris Adonis versus Moose for the Grand Championship. The judges who are usually named as are Pritchard, Mantel, and Scott DeMoy this week. Round 1, Moose starts with a big boot and takes it to Drake early. He then tosses him across the ring and again. However, Drake does clips the leg of Moose and starts focusing on it much of the second half of the round. Eli Drake is working over the knee of Moose. Eli Drake wins this one by unanimous decision. Round 2, Drake goes right back to the left of Moose. The champ tries to fight him up, but to little avail. Moose finally gets a moment when he is able to pull his legs back, and when Drake is trying to work them around the ring pole from outside, pulling Drake into the rope. He then drop kicks Drake off the top rope, then a powerbomb and a senton moonsault, but Moose comes out grabbing a bad leg. Moose wins by split decision. Round 3. Both men come out with haymakers to stop this round. Eli kicks the knee, but Moose kicks Drake's face. Moose hits a go to hell powerbomb, kick out. Moose nurses his knee while Drake slowly gets up, but Drake tosses Moose and goes for a pinfall for a 2 count. Now both men trade blows in the middle of the ring, both men staggering. Moose fires up some elbows, though still get behind his bad leg. Adonis pulls the foot of Moose outside when the ref is distracted. Skydout slam by Drake, but time is ran out. Moose wins by split decision. Drake starts yelling at the judges post-match. This was an okay match. I thought it was decent at best. They show Ellie backstage, who is confused what the demon person helped her last week. But then Rosemary settles up. Ellie nervously asks Miss Assassin why she helped her. She said while they may have lost their family, the hype still speaks to her, and they told her to protect Ellie. There's a video of Matt Sydal say towards tonight's X Division between Low-Key and Andrew Everett will set the standard. Amber Nova versus Ellie with Braxton setup. Amber Nova is built from the garage. They show Swagger with the crowd. Nova starts slamming Ellie down by her hair. Ellie tries to grab Amber from behind, but Nova easily gets out and tosses Ellie down again. Ellie is able to reverse a whip and follow up with a splash, then a clothesline. But soon Nova is back on top of Ellie, putting the boots to Ellie in the corner. Nova goes for a kick, but Ellie catches and responds for clothesline. Then another, and a third, and a fourth. Ellie whips in the corner, but Nova gets the foot up. Amber climbs to the top, but Ellie grabs and delivers a Death Valley driver. 1, 2, 3. Ellie defeated Nova. Yeah, it was okay. It was better than a Raw match. Post-match, Ellie hugs O, have another Amber Nova. Wasn't clean that. They showed Jeremy Borash and Joseph Park driving into the backstage area in a go-kart. Lax versus Veterans of War for the GFW Tag Team titles in a no-kill match. Swagger still watching for the crowd. Starts of Ortiz and Wilcox, but it soon further becomes all four men in the ring brawling. Homicide and Demonte get involved too. This being a no-kill match. When they feel Wilcox is neutralized, they leave the legal men to it. But Wilcox clotheslines both Ortiz and Santana, tags in Mayweather. Ortiz tries to take it to Mayweather, but he easily neutralizes him. Santana slides him from behind and takes it to the left leg of Mayweather. While Wilcox is mugged outside, but the rest of Lax, Ortiz tags in and continues to work on the big man. Mayweather tries to call to Wilcox, but cannot tag in. Again, after a betting, Mayweather is able to hit an end of days like move to Santana and finally tagging Wilcox. Ortiz into, and Ortiz gets a big faraway slam from Wilcox. Then a clothesline. Samoa drop goes for the cover, but Demonte pulls out the weapon in the ring. Mayweather hits a weapon from corner from outside. In the ring, Homicide hits Wilcox with a flag. Ortiz and Santana hit the blockbuster powerbomb to kill Wilcox for the 1-2-3. Lax wins the GFW championships. I mean, this match was okay in my opinion. I didn't think it was terrible, but it was just okay. Okay, but it could have been added more to it. Also, Jeremy Borash and Joe Parker interviewed by Mackenzie Mitchell backstage. JB says he always wanted to be an announcer, but never in his life has he wanted to step foot in the ring, especially against Steiner. So he's not going to do it. Park says JB needs to. They're going to train and learn everything about tag team wrestling now. But JB says Parker's lost his damn mind and leaves. Well, I really want to see Josh Matthews get his ass kicked at Slammiversary on July 1st, 2017. I think, but Joey Borash will end up getting in the ring, in my opinion. Anyway, Andrew Everett versus Low Key for the X Division title. Sanjay Dutt joins commentary for this match. He's got an eye patch over the bad eye. Things that very even early. Everett is able to land a drop kick with Low Key is able to get his feet up while Everett charges and splashes Andrew in the corner. Everett hits an enziguri that knocks Key from the apron to the floor. But Everett misses a splash and Key runs back in the ring and delivers a baseball slide to the challenger as Impact goes to a break. When Impact returns, Low Key has control of Everett with a chin lock. Everett fights back, but a kick to the gut closes well. Everett body backs with some forearms and a drop kick that brings the champ to his knees. Andrew goes up for a second rope, but Low Key just whips down and goes for a 2 count. Low Key keeps the pressure on, however, the challenger is able to hit a payday to knock the champ down. Key misses a splash and the challenger winds him into the corner. Standing shooting star splash to Low Key nets him for a 2 count. Everett goes for a springboard but slips and the champ immediately goes for a cover 2 count. The two men are soon fighting over the top rope and Everett knocks Key to the mat. Shooting star splash, but Low Key gets the knee up double boots into the corner and Key climbs to the top. Warriors way 1-2-3. Low Key retains his title. Now this was a good match. I enjoyed this. This is a good back and forth match. Post match, Low Key and Sanjay joined the announce table. They are still doing Make Impact Great videos. This is one of the last years, which I think is okay. This Make Impact Great is getting really old now. They're overdoing it and they're shoving it down our throats. I mean, Impact isn't that great. There's still a lot of problems they need to fix to make it great, but it isn't great. It's just decent at best, in my opinion. And then they show Swaggle in the crowd, and Spud hits him from behind. He tosses Swaggle to the arena around the ring and grabs the hammer from under the ring, and he unloads on Swaggle. Get him, Spud. He hammers him in the family jewels. Well, Rockstar Spud got his revenge because last month, Hornswoggle did the same thing to Rockstar Spud, and Rockstar Spud got his revenge, and rightfully so. Then it's the main event, which I really liked. It was Alberto El Patron, the GFW champion, versus EC3 in a steel cage. If EC3 wins, Ethan Carter, the third, he wins the GFW title. If Alberto wins, he gets EC3's main event spot. Carter tries to escape early, but El Patron pulls him down and works on him with some strikes. He uses Carter's momentum to toss him into the cage. Carter soon gets control forward and starts working over the champion. Patron fights back and hits a tornado DDT from the corner. The champ tries to climb to the top of the cage, but Carter is up to meet him. Both men on the top rope, and Carter tries to German his foe. Alberto fights out, but Carter grabs and delivers a Samoan drop from the top rope. Impact goes to a break. Ethan is in control when Impact returns. He lawn darts AEP into the steel. Patron hits a turtle roll backbreaker to even things up. The champ starts climbing the cage, but EC3 is there to meet him. He tries for a powerbomb, but Patron punches him off. Carter punches the leg of Alberto, gets Patron on his shoulders for a front electric chair. Now it's Carter trying to climb, and Patron runs and delivers a backbreaker. Both men are up trading punches in the ring. Carter wakes the eyes, but Patron drop kicks Carter's knee, super kick to the knee, 2 count. Alberto calls for the arm breaker, however he can't hook it. He misses an enziguri and Carter hits a cutter. Both men are down. Ethan is up and looks to go to the 1%er, but Patron drops EC3's arms on his knees. Carter tries for the TK3, but Alberto El Patron locks in the arm breaker. Even Carter 3 breakers out. Alberto misses a spear in the corner, TK3 2 count. Set down powerbomb by Carter, but Patron kicks out at 2. Carter decides to climb the cage. He's moving slowly, and Alberto El Patron is able to run up and meet him. Now, Alberto is climbing over the top, and it's EC3 playing D. Alberto land kicks EC3 in a tree of woe. Alberto hits a stomp from the top. Patron puts EC3 in the middle to climb to the top. Frog splash 1, 2, 3. Alberto El Patron defeats Ethan Carter III to earn his right to main event Slammiversary and retain his GFW World Heavyweight title. I would give this main event, I enjoyed this main event. It was an 8 out of 10. I mean, I wish there was blood and stuff, but it was a good back and forth match. And I knew that Alberto Patron was going to win anyway because this was taped, so I went to spoilers. So yeah, so now the main event at Slammiversary is going to be Alberto El Patron versus Bobby Lashley for the Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. I think it might be a title versus title match. I'm definitely going to be watching Slammiversary. There will be live reactions. But anyway, I would rate this show a 7 out of 10. It was decent at best. The Josh Matthews is also Josh Matthews is teaming up with Scott Steiner to take on Jeremy Boris at Joseph Park at Slammiversary. Call me crazy, but I'm looking forward to that match just to see Josh Matthews get his ass kicked because he deserves it. Anyway, Josh Matthews is a good heel. Even though that he's a jerk and we all like Josh Matthews is a good heel. So he's pretty much playing himself how he is in real life. Anyway, comment down below in the comments. Tell me what you thought about Impact Wrestling. Subscribe to the National Wrestling Shooters, subscribe to the World E Federation, NWS Network, NWS Gaming Channel, and the WC Reaction Channel. My channel will feel number 1. Subscribe to my best close friends, BBB717, JH Films. Subscribe to Damon Gonzalez's channel. Subscribe to Godzilla Hawk. Subscribe to Vince Russo. Follow us on Twitter at NWS Worldwide. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. And look for a Lucha Underground Season 3 Episode 20 recap and reveal coming soon. When I watch the episode, I will definitely recap and reveal it. And also, you'll be seeing more Impact Wrestling reveals. I'll be revealing Raw and SmackDown, NXT, Lucha Underground, Impact Wrestling. And possibly Ring of Honor and NP and New Japan Pro Wrestling as well. Peace out.